Earl said also that he thinks you can be the best Suns player ever. That's obviously saying a lot. It's probably, I think, Charles Barkley at this point. What are your feelings on that?
That's a big statement.
Yeah. Has he ever told you that? Did he ever tell you that?
He did tell me that.
Okay.
Man, Earl was behind me 100%. People don't know the story behind me and Earl. He was my player development first. So when I wasn't playing as a rookie, we used to spend that extra time in the gym. He was telling me then, you're going to be special. You're going to be really special. And then, Hornacek got fired. He ended up being the head coach. And he was behind me 100%. He said, I think, the quote strong. He said, I know you're going to fail. You're a young player in this league, but, we're going to go through you. And
yeah, that's when your numbers start picking up,
exactly.
Right?
And, it wasn't obviously as efficient then. I was 18, 19 at the time. Then the number one option, so seeing teams' best defenders. And like Earl said, it was tough for me. I was struggling a lot. But he was like, it's going to be better for you in the long run if we go through you now. And, now, the game's slowing down for me. And I'm getting better every day. So, I credit Earl for a lot of my success.
Bruh, it's 6 players in the whole entire history of the NBA that have scored 70 points or more. And Devin Booker is one of them. Let that sink in. Devin Booker. Buckets. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. All right, let's get into it. What up, though? My name is Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits Basketball, and in this video here we got Devin Booker talking about how his coach allowed him to play through mistakes and put him in position to be a top player in today's game. All right, there's 2 main things I want you to take out of this video with Devin Booker. The first one is you can't be afraid to make mistakes. When Devin Booker was early in his career, his coach put him in a position to take the big shots, to be the main scorer. And so with Devin Booker being young, of course, he made a lot of mistakes, a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots. But what he also did was he was gaining confidence. He's seen that when you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. Once you miss a big shot, there's another game to play. Once you've, turned the ball over in a big moment, you still got to get back on defense. It's still another play. There's always another play. There's always another game. And so you can't worry about making mistakes too much. If you're watching this video, do me a favor and go look up the turnovers in the NBA and look at the top 10 turnovers in the NBA, people that turn the ball over the most. And 9 times out of 10, those whole 10 will be all-stars. There'll be LeBron James and James Harden and Russell Westbrook and all those players because they handle the ball the most and they take the most chances. And so for you to be great as a basketball player, you got to take chances. And when you take chances, they don't always work out in your favor. Sometimes there'll be turnovers, but sometimes there'll be spectacular plays. And so you can't be worried about making mistakes. The other thing I want you to get out of this video is that is Devin Booker's coach, Earl Watson, believed in him. It is so much easier to be great at basketball when you have a coach or someone on the coaching staff that believes in you and that's going to give you the opportunity to make mistakes and leave you in the game. It's so hard to play basketball if you're somebody that's on a short leash. If every time you make a mistake, your coach pull you out of the game, and that plays with your psyche. I've played on many teams where I've had teammates that have a high skill level, but they play so low in the game because they're worried about getting taken out. They're worried about turning the ball over because they know they'll get yanked out by the coach. And so if you have a coach that believes in you, that'll let you play through mistakes, that'll allow you to play much more freely, and that'll allow you to play a lot better. When you're always worried about what is going to happen if I mess up, then that's terrible for your game. That lowers your confidence, and that lowers your ability to be creative. And so you definitely want to have a coach. I know that's not possible for you to just go get a coach that's going to believe in you and let you play through mistakes. but I was just pointing out that how that is such a beneficial thing for a young basketball player to have a coach that believes in you and that will let you play through mistakes. And just also for you as yourself, don't worry about mistakes. They're going, learn from them, and don't make the mistake again. All right. And so those are the two things that I want you to take from this video. Learn from your mistakes. So don't make another mistake by not clicking the link in the description to our free course that we got teaching you how to attack the basket, how to what to look for in the defense, how to attack and different things like that. It'll make you a much better basketball player. So go ahead and click that link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.
We'll be right back.